run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
What? 52. Push him back. Push him back.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away. And an alley to run. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Here's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back it down. It's Cohen. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice.
Inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down.
This is the plan. He's Mike. Here we go. Check, Seymour. Check. Shoot up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Check 24, check 24.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Sanders. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 44, Murray. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for Campbell downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. All the way in for the touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Nowhere to his...
On constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The punt team on now.
Looks good. Buddy rushed me for this. He said we had to play tonight. He can't play the next 2 days.
So,
Dude, I'm playing the Xfactors right now.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that officially.
The Bengals.
Given 15. And possession will switch hands
oh yeah,
first
that's a
and 10.
dub.
So he was talking about something, and he said, I hope I play you. And it's just so nice. Hear my schedule now. Oh my God, that was a touchdown.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to
contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, Callaway.
Incomplete.
Uh-oh. I got Carter up for Xfactors20.
Uh-oh.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing.
Damn, buddy.
Bro, we gotta do some kind of trade for our offensive linemen, bro. They don't never get no love.
Bro, I've been hearing the same thing, bro.
After the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
I just signed a 86, 23-year-old free safety for 7 years, $3,000.
Here's 1st and 10.
$3 million, my bad.
First down, a
Well,
run
he
going.
Hell yeah, he won a 2-year contract. That was really good.
Not before they're inside the 25. 11 more.
That Joey Bosa go to free agency.
This stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yards just come
Joey
through the air.
gonna lose half his team, so I'm ready.
Runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
Anyway, he's paying all them niggas, bro.
First down.
Ain't no way, bro. I already got a nigga scouted. I'm losing.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort?
We ain't getting no traces
Despite the pass interference.
Yeah. I might do Legends actually instead.
No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the
Yeah,
linebacker was
so
freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gary Jennings. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
I was listening me and Cards, bro. Our game is for the division. And we both like 6-1.
There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
No, I'm probably gonna let Assassin decide.
I need to decide. Between me and Joey, 5-2, 5-1.
Alright, well, shit. Message Jelly and tell him to make a post about game of the week and tell him I told him y'all the game of the week.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm at the game of the week where just like the winner gets something. And start doing play of the week because it's hard to keep up with fucking these game of the weeks and shit. I'm just sick of writing them down like I was doing. So I'm having to switch a player of the week. That way I can go back and look and see.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already.
Oh my, why can't I pick that?
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed
I can't play man
their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. They'll get 9 there.
If I'm playing man, I'm gonna have to.
The Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end, Burton. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flies.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Let's go! Pick 6, baby. This is what you wanted. This is what you listened for.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up.
And I ain't stopping. I'm going to keep scoring.
Yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is
I'm really not playing some war zone.
If it is over already. This one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Bro, Larry, did I send you all the clip of me clutching that shit the other day? Oh, yeah, send y'all that shit.
Bengals drive about to get going.
Boy.
Typically down to the first half.
Knocked like 2 or 3 niggas, got knocked, got up, knocked some more.
They need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half. You still
Hey, why am I
think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive.
Let me go to the nickel, bro. Come on. Nah, we ain't gonna keep doing this.
That says
why am I not in nickel?
Plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They run it with Carson. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught by Roberts.
A good pass. My nigga tried to stop right there.
25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's my fault, though.
1st and 10. It's Wilson.
Ooh, good pass, bro. Oh, buddy went right down the middle. Where's my deep safety is? What I'm trying to figure. I know I was playing cover 3. When I was cover 6, actually.
They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves,
That won't happen again.
but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, come on, Dion.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go full verticals because why? This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. Paris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good
And
way to
then
finish
luck.
things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead.
You about to play you and Matt?
That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Let's be popping out
Changes your morale,
scouts.
changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Is it Nick Joe you running? Yep.
Fielded a
He might be watching the stream, too.
Hey.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this.
Waiting on your ass. Yep. Go ahead, get on the game. Yep. Waiting on your ass. Yep.
Sports halftime report.
Both
teams appear ready
jump
for the
on the
fight
game.
ahead, and
Yep.
we'll resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run it again with Chubb. Just a gain of a yard.
That left guard's a fucking idiot, bro.
Run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught at the 10. And what a big-time play there. 59 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there.
Right, this nigga Campbell is fucking snapping right now.
They were holding their breath, but nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Damn.
He will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because...
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but
he in here, nigga.
After the interception return for a touchdown,
hey, Jerry?
I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't
Yeah, I really blew that shit, bro.
There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I do a fucking pick in the red zone trying to force it to Campbell.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Yeah, I'm playing Bengals and Xfactors still.
Oh, bro, means go
ahead and attack on offense.
Oh, it's 31-13.
Hey, bro, our game might be broke.
No, because it's exactly what
you mean?
You can't have good field position.
It's strictly black, bro.
Sometimes defense makes a good play too.
Oh, the screen isn't doing that lately.
I heard that.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, bro, good luck, Joey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh my, I almost threw another pick.
And incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come
Somebody Joey to the party.
What should be a 3 and out and keep the momentum
Oh,
squarely
yeah,
on their side.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though.
And a gang crash.
In that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something.
How did we miss Russell?
Right? I don't want to create more.
How did Russell even miss like that, bro?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the runs.
Did you invite that nigga? Or I gotta invite him?
Start chucking it all over the park.
I invited him.
Who's excited about that?
I invited him in.
They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson on the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think, with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that.
Damn, man.
Almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game
Bro,
to
she
come
been
back to
tripping all
life. They
week.
need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Bro, B2. Turner's been ass all week, bro.
Murray completes it to Davis. Finding room.
Hey, good luck, my nigga. This should be a great one.
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
I'm drunk as fuck, bro. I've been taking shots since 12 in the morning.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key.
Are you trying to hit it?
Back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, make a play on the man.
Let me hit that one real quick, and then I got you. Here, I hit it real quick. Hey, y'all, restarted, y'all.
That leads to a second and 10.
Look at it.
Shit, that ain't no better, yo.
Check the PlayStation something.
A run for Nick Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they're looking at a third down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
But y'all need to restart that.
Man, this whole lagging bad.
To run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after
Damn,
this.
hell
This
nah.
is the NFL.
You got that message too, bro?
A Sports.
What is that?
On third down, Murray.
This shit lagging bad.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Give him 9
I'm a yard shy, bro.
That's going to make it fourth down.
Hey, bro, this shit's still lagging, bro.
I told
I told you I was going to reset it. Y'all wasting time.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
He's going to air one out. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they
instead of getting mad, y'all niggas going to reset this shit.
You want to reset Joey?
Shit.
All they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the
Man,
driver's seat.
I be lagging like after the play and shit. It lag a little bit. It'll lag a little bit after the play, but after that, it'll be fine.
Especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully.
Let's see how this drive. Let's see if my leg just dry.
Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left for being able to.
But my line ran past the one nigga who was coming right at me. That was a touchdown.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Why did I throw up the camera? Why did I hit R1?
Eric Armstead in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Fuck, man.
And now maybe they want some
Sound
extra
like
time to talk about
stupid
the
now.
long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. First
Why
and
is it
second
Callaway in the game,
disaster.
bro?
Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Here's Murray. It's caught by Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. shotgun now from Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gary Jennings. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Fuck, I
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
What the fuck? Man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
I missed it. I missed it. I couldn't even see it.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Who was it? R1? Or I wasn't it. Yeah.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Throwing is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle.
Damn, my damn center didn't get off on
the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
To try again after the sack. Murray. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why
fuck,
do you
I should have just kept going.
Run out the clock and get a win? But as many people pointed out,
shit all the time.
It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Because
he was asking us to take shots like that. Yeah, of course.
Put yourself in jeopardy.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Okay, I was about to say, that was Dion, but you got to talk.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Wilson to throw. Roberts got it.
What? I wasn't.
Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. On first down, Carson. And he'll be punted somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A fish
yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Your boys can reach
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
That incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Wow, he just literally just popped that hole out there.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that
You
time.
know, like he went for it.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw again. And
Good defense, Colbert.
he dropped it in the end zone.
I never run that play again. That play was dangerous.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So back-to-back in. Throw fires right side.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That should be it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson rolling to his left. This is caught.
Colbert, why don't you pick that?
But he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Yep.
Now Wilson.
I hate that shit, man.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable, as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Good pass.
Oh, yeah, good pass. Damn.
Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw it, Murray. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 40.
Whoa! Oh my God!
So stop the clock here, and a game
that's
been
crazy.
In the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray.
That's crazy.
Catch made here by Campbell. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And that's crazy.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that.
It is crazy.
Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the home team here, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's crazy.
And they'll take this loss into the bye as he'll be back in action.
If Paris Campbell don't get player of the week next week, I'm going to be very upset.
So for our